Viewer discretion is advised.
If he starts running from his vehicle, he's
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
But we need his consent if we don't have any real idea of any wrongdoing. So I'm gonna try to get there and so we can observe what Brian's doing. Brian's a good lad. He's from LSPD, transferred to SASP. All right, let's get it. That's reasonable suspicion. We need to search him. Said he wanted to pop oxy in this bitch.
Alright, gonna attempt to make contact.
I need you to step out of the vehicle, please.
Driving off. Yep, gonna be activate you with a blue and colored dom.
We need to get him out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle, guys.
Right,
Hands
sir,
up.
Stepping out of the vehicle, please.
We need hands up. Hands up. Go non-lethal. We need hands up, please.
Alright, sir, step out the vehicle, please. Hands up.
Hands up, please. Hands up, please. Hands up,
You
please.
get the passenger, I'll get the driver. Alright, hands up, man.
Oh my god, what's
Alright,
going on?
Watch your head. Watch your head.
It fucking worked. It worked, man.
Alright, I'm just gonna put you in
Is that
my car.
Weazel News?
You're not under
Yo,
arrest.
Weazel News.
Okay, you're just
Yo,
being
get the camera over here, mate. Get the camera over here.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, Bill, we doing, man? That poor cameraman.
You know, I'll do whatever I want for it.
We're doing a little social experiment. Oh, fucking hell, this is the most funny shit. We're seeing how suspicious we can look, mate, and see how a lot. Basically,
so-
I'm just knocking on doors, mate. That's all I'm doing.
I've got a
That's literally
question
all
for
I'm
you.
doing.
Did you say we're gonna pop
why don't you get
oxy in this
stopped? I'm not
bitch?
sure exactly what you're doing over there.
Did you say we're gonna pop
There's
oxy in
not
this
really
bitch?
anything over there, you know. So you
No.
know, and then
Who
it's,
said that?
Okay. All right. Excuse me.
Who said that?
No,
What?
but
What the fuck? Where's talk to some guy? Yeah, get me out of this car. He's up there looking fucking like he needs some milk. We gotta check up if he's okay. And he's alright.
I mean-
So we walk away, get in the car. Sorry, we gotta drive behind him. Like, just...
Brian, you mind if I ask a question real quick and interject?
yeah.
Was it you that said we were gonna pop oxy in this bitch?
No! Paparazzi up in this bitch.
Which one of them said it,
It's got
Brian?
camera.
Well, he did say paparazzi.
Paparazzi up in this
So
bitch.
I
Yo!
could have
He said
mistaken that.
no, because I wasn't on scene. They didn't know. There's no way for them to have known.
Yo!
You said pop oxy.
Yo.
Oh, hold on.
No, paparazzi.
What?
Paparazzi. What do you mean, pop oxy, Mark?
I just bear with me.
Yeah, Mark, we're having the fucking best time of our lives. Do you know what's going on right now? So me and my mate, we're just doing a little fucking, little test. Hang on, mate, he's calling me. Yeah, what's going on, Mark? He fucking said pop an oxy, not pop oxy. I know.
All right, gentlemen, listen to me. You both hear me okay? You both hear me okay?
Yeah.
Here's the situation. My officer here, before the paparazzi was here, heard one of you, we're gonna pop oxy in this bitch. If one of
Oxy,
you,
mate.
listen. If one of you does not own up to saying that you are gonna pop oxy in this bitch, both of you are getting searched.
Listen. No, I ain't having that. Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds.
I don't care about your sob story, quite frankly. I want to know who said it.
Facts. It's facts.
Okay.
What I'm about to tell you is facts.
All right, no paper, all facts. Got it.
One
Yeah.
cop turned up, yeah? And we thought, what the hell's going on? Then we went back around, and another one came up. And then we said, there's paparazzi up in this bitch. We was like, oh, why are you here? And those few guys come up to us, and he's like, oh, you got a nice car. And then this win, I said, oh, there's paparazzi up in this bitch. Because you guys are here. Yeah, because I'm like,
I need subtitles for this fucking guy.
Bill, come here. Bill, come here. Bill.
No, listen. This is a situation, okay? So this is a social experiment, right?
Come on,
gentlemen?
CJ.
Right? Social experiment, you said?
Bill, come here, mate.
So neither of you would be mine search for illegal activities since you're law-abiding citizens
No, we don't
and
need
you're
to be
doing a
searched.
social. You don't need to be searched. One of you needs to be searched, or I'm going to search both of you.
You can frisk me
Why do I need
down.
to be searched?
Because
You wanna
somebody
frisk me
was
down?
talking about popping
No,
oxy
literally
in this
misheard.
bitch.
Look, listen, let me say it fast.
Who's
I
the
didn't hear
cop
it.
that
I
said
didn't hear
Bill?
nothing.
Who's the cop that said that?
Sounds the same.
Oh, can you get me fucking closer to him? I want to chat to him.
Heard some shit.
There was no reason for you to think there was any sort of paparazzi until I got here.
You still eat before.
Bill.
You wasn't here. You wasn't
Bill.
here.
Bill.
One
Search them
cop
both.
turned up.
Come on.
Bill.
Time to search
Bill,
them.
Bill, come here.
Tell me which ones. Tell me
Bill,
which
come
one.
here.
Tell me which one.
Bill, come here. Come here.
Yeah, you pulled up next to us
What?
and in another
Bill,
court, it looked
listen,
like
mate,
What?
this is a fucking, this is a
You've got a
joke.
nice
It's actually
car.
funny,
That's what
what,
the
like,
person
you
said.
know,
It's
in my
like,
perspective,
nice
to be
car.
fair. What?
Right.
I
Not funny for
always-
mine. I'm doing a job here.
Yeah, I'll get that, mate, I get that. Right, so I
He's
see,
even here, so he can't have an
I see a
opinion.
lot
He's
of,
here. We said proper
wait,
answer.
what's he radio, mate? Because he's the one that heard it. I said paparazzi. You know what that means? You know what
I know what.
paparazzi is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
like
I said
cameras
pop-
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Because basically, me and TJ, we was just fucking around with the door, mate. There was nothing going on. We was just knocking on it to see what happens. You know what I mean? And we were seeing how many cops we could get to turn up for this quote unquote suspicious activity. It's like a little social experiment we're going on right now. You know, just because we're bored as out fucking brains, mate. There's nothing to do. We're just bored in it. So. And we see one cop turn up, and we're getting, we're laughing and shit, and then we see another cop turn up, and then there's there's 3, 4, all that, and I said, oh my god, there's paparazzi up in this bitch.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's all we've said, mate. That was all that was said.
Frisk them down. Let them go.
Yep.
If they don't have a gun license and you feel a gun on them, give them a cert. Charge them for what they've got.
All right. That's good. Good shit, Bill.
All right, gentlemen. I appreciate the social experiment. Very fun, all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, you're in the vicinity of a local telling us drugs were being sold and or bought. So what we are going to do is give both of you gentlemen a frisk. You are going to consent to a frisk.
All right.
And then, if we feel anything
to be
that could
fair-
possibly be illegal, you will be charged for those things that are
Bill?
illegal from a search.
Bill,
That's
Yes.
not enough to search us because we're in the area. That is not.
you could search me because I was the one running about and shit, but TJ's just been in the car the whole time, mate. So
The only reason we'd have
if you want anyone to own up to a frisk, mate, that's got to be me because I was the one running about. I don't
You
want
feel
my.
illegal.
I don't want
How much are you
fucking-
feeling? Get like proper hands in there.
He's been sitting in the car the whole time.
All right,
mate.
Brian.
You got it. Let's see.
He's consented to a frisk, so if you want to head over there.
Was
and
he the
start
one that
over
fucking
there.
said the fucking paparazzi shit?
No, I'm the one that said it. I was the one that wanted it. Hey, who's you? The guy with red hair.
Come on, TJ, let's get this over with.
I can't get out of the car.
Oh, come on,
I don't
bro.
have any problems. I want you to
Don't make
consent
up
to a
shit,
frisk.
man.
Tell me
What?
you're cool with me giving you a frisk.
But why would you give me a frisk? Because we're in the area, in a car.
I have reasonable suspicion that a crime was committed in the area that we saw you speeding away from.
Yeah, but that's not the other fucking word. I don't fucking know the next step for that.
Searched like 20 minutes ago, mate, and they did find me.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't fucking know. Frisk me, you're gonna feel some mad shit. You're gonna feel my food.
Okay, I
You're
have
gonna
your
feel
consent.
my
I have your consent for a
ibuprofen.
frisk then?
Yeah.
I don't have the card on me, so don't ask for it because, I don't know what that is. Benjamin Mars,
Let's
mate.
see here. Feels small and sharp. Okay.
Small and sharp.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, it's
Like
my-
probably a little knife or something. I'm not worried
oh
about
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, my switch blade. I fucking forget what I fucking carry,
Yeah.
hunting and shit.
Love the max.
I fucking I fucking laugh so hard. I got a headache now. Honestly, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, it's funny shit.
Multiple
But I'm
weapons and a
pretty,
pistol.
but I'm not
What's
sure
his
if
name?
that's,
I can tell you, I've got a switchblade with me, I've got knuckle dusters, I've got bullets and a pistol. That's all I've got.
What's
his
your name,
name's,
pal?
Benjamin Mars, mate.
He's got a gun license.
Got a gun license?
Yeah.
All right. Let's cut these guys loose.
All right.
Free to go.
Sorry for the trouble, sir.
Got him loose.
That's what up, mate.
Pretty sure.
All right.
Jackson.
You fellas have a good day, okay?
Hey, Riley, what can I do for you?
No, more funny business, mate.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good.
Have a good one.
No,
All
pretty
right,
sure.
you have a
Pretty
good
sure.
one, man.
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you, just get out of this fucking county, mate. It's got, let me unmask my shit, mate. Yeah, I'm getting in this fucking interview, bitch. Yeah, so basically, mate, the cops in Sandy, mate, they on fucking crack, mate. They'd be thinking we doing all this kind of shit, mate, just because I'm dressed like this, you know what I mean? It's fuck. All you need to do, though, if you want a cop's attention, mate, you want like 6 cops on you, mate, just for the attention, mate. All you need to say is fucking popping oxy in this bitch. They go crazy, mate. I didn't even say that, mate. I said pop oxy up in this bitch, but, you know.
We're finishing up a
it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, don't do crime, kids. Right? It's bad for you. All right?
And so what I did is they rarely put their hands up, got out of the car, right? And then I wanted to sweat them out. I told them I was going to do something I couldn't do. And then I brought it back down to consent to giving me actual evidence of wrongdoing. And so it was kind of a little bit of a mind game there. Right? At any point, they could have just shut down, said, no, I want a lawyer, anything like that, book me or set me free, etc. But they didn't, so I kept pushing for as much as I could. But ultimately, there was one guy that probably had a gun on him, but he had a gun license, and we checked that. He's good to go. We have no reason to think that that he actually physically committed a crime, so there's no problem having a gun on him when he has a license. And the other guy just had like a switchblade or something on him. It just felt like a little knife or something in his pocket. So he's good to go too. Got a weird 311 call. I have no idea. From Cletus Cassidy. Dear BCSO and other law enforcement, please do not tell the prisoners you are bringing into my home to clean tables or do electrical work without speaking to me first. As this is my home, please inform them to introduce themselves prior to running around my home. 432 to dispatch. Is there any available units? But I want to make sure this person's okay and they understand that they don't live in the prison, or maybe they do. I just got to figure it out.
Oh, that's unlocked.
So here's the situation. If you check your 311 EMS, I don't know if you can see this, so I'll read it out to you before you go in there.
Am I fucked up?
Oh shit, hold on, let me pull it from the emails. It is gone too far past. I want to read it verbatim so you know exactly what we're coming in for here. 911 calls, there we go. Wow, look how cool that guy is. Right, so this is coming from a Cletus Cassidy. Dear BCSO and other law enforcement, please do not tell the prisoners you're bringing into my home to clean the tables or do electrical work without asking me first, as this is my home, so please inform them to introduce themselves prior to running around my home. I don't know anything about this Cletus guy, quite frankly, but I'm concerned for his well-being, thinking that the prison is somehow his house. I don't recall.
I mean, how long is the sentence?
I don't even know if he's sentenced.
Then how is he inside?
Let me see. I'm checking. He has not been sentenced. So this man just thinks that the prison is his home. So from EMS, what we want to do is we want to protect you. I can start the conversation since I've talked to him through the calls and have been invited to his home. But if you'd like, since you're the trained professional, to take it over from there. And then deputies, I'd appreciate you non-lethal. Absolutely. Just keep it in your hand. Let's not try to make him feel uncomfortable. I don't think we have to have anything primed and ready or anything like that, but do be on the ready.
Cletus?
Yeah, Cletus. So I'll walk in first, EMS behind me, deputies. Try to not look threatening, but be on the ready. And Mr. Brownbread knows what's up already. So let's do it. Cletus?
Hello, sir.
Are you
You
Cletus?
are. I am.
My name is Corporal Bill Jexton. I just brought some people here to. I saw your call and I wanted to take it seriously in every aspect possible. We're sending people to your home.
Yes, my home, as I am here until the Reaper come and knocketh at my door to take me away from the realm of the living. This is my home for the foreseeable future.
Okay, and so you have a specific complaint about the way that we send people here for their, temporary domicile?
I would appreciate it if you did not inform the scum that you are arresting and bringing into my home that they are able to get on good behavior without speaking to me, for that is not something that they should know just for their own benefit. That should be something they should earn. And seeing as how this is my home, I would appreciate the respect as I am giving you now.
That's fair enough, and I hope you understand I'm coming here. I didn't just call you back or something like that. I wanted to have a face-to-face conversation with you, and so I brought some of my friends here as well to make sure that everything is copacetic and we walk away feeling good about this. I don't mean to roll up with an entourage, but you know how it is walking into a place like this, your home. I guess I don't want to be insulting, but we do send, as you say, our scum here, so I want to make sure everybody's safe. So
that is understandable.
I'm sure my friend here has some questions she'd like to ask you. If you wouldn't mind just answering a couple questions so we can just get a state of understanding of where your head's at with all this kind of stuff.
That
Hi,
is
Cletus.
not a problem. Hello.
My name's Kelsey
Miss
Holiday. Miss Holiday.
Pleasure.
Would you like me to call you by your first name, or I didn't catch your last name? I'm sorry.
Cletus Cassidy.
Hello, everyone.
Cassidy.
Fuck is this shit?
Do you have a place where you'd
Excuse
like
me,
to go sit
sir.
and
Is
talk
there a
to me?
reason why you are being
of course.
disrespectful to my
Man,
guests
shut the
in my
fuck up.
home?
I'll beat the show you in
So
a
we got
second.
another-
Shut the fuck up. I'll speak like that.
Would you like a
Hey.
longer sentence, pal? Because I'd love to give it to you.
For what reason give me a longer sentence?
For putting a threat on this man.
For putting
Physical
a
threats.
threat.
Yeah.
A physical. That's not a
We're
charge,
trying to help
Jexton.
somebody here. If you could give us some space here, I'd appreciate it.
No, I'm wiping tables. This is my area now, alright? I claimed it. I can piss on this. if you
Go ahead
want
and
me.
wipe tables over there. How about that?
No, I wipe tables right here.
I'm going to
Alright,
tell
sir.
you one last time to get out of my face and move away and apologize for this man
Yeah,
and tell him that
okay.
you weren't serious.
I'm sorry, you're not my dad, man. I need to listen to your dumbass, alright?
Well, I suggest you heed his warning because once they leave, you
I
are
will
in
be
my
wiping
home.
this table. But who the fuck are you?
You, sir, will
Wait.
soon be most acquainted with me once they leave.
Well, you sound like you're straight out Skyrim, bro. Calm
Alright, sir,
down.
right here. Can you come with me?
Join him. No, I'm just cleaning the table with my buddy here.
Oh, no, I just need to have a word with you for a second, okay?
No, I'm just cleaning the table, man.
Oh,
I'll
Pete, I
talk
almost
to
had
you
the same
when I'm
haircut as you,
cleaning
mate.
the table. I was gonna say, he's quite close.
But yeah,
Sorry for the
as I
interruption.
was saying, Miss Me,
I
talk with me for a bit.
I think there is an infirmary on our site.
There is,
Well,
it is
this is-
located in that village.
Well, I will follow you because this is your home. Will
Crackhead.
you take me to where you feel comfortable sitting and talking with me, if you don't mind?
Surely. Excuse me.
Is it okay to touch you, Mike? Good to check your vitals really quick, just to give you a quick checkup.
Of course you may. It's been quite some time since I've seen a camera. I believe the last time I saw one was at my court hearing many years ago.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What you in for? What you do? I didn't really get a summary.
Well, I'm here on, at the minimum, 6 consecutive life sentences, awaiting to hear back on the further charges that I have received. As to the extent of my crimes, well, I don't know exactly how graphic or how much detail you may want to hear.
I mean, I do work at a hospital. I've seen some pretty gruesome stuff, so it's up to you if you wish to tell me or not.
Well, the ones in which I have been charged with, I've been charged with the crimes of murdering my grandmother with a ball bean hammer, throwing a toaster in my mother's bathtub, dropping a car on my father, killing 68 civilians that they call innocents, which were not, by filling the diner with chlorine gas, burning 2 orphanages down in which I resided after I was an orphan, which, I mean, granted, I did myself, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh, the biggest one of all that caught a lot of media attention was the last time I blew up City Hall in my previous city of New York. I did kill the governor, the city mayor, the chief of police, along with a couple of officers and other lieutenants and so on and so forth that were involved in the police department.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just scribbling that down real quick.
That's fine. Multiple robberies. You know, when you're on the run, you need rest. So,
I mean, that's fair.
Uh.
Have you been moved to this place recently, or how long have you been here consecutively?
I was officially transferred here as of yesterday afternoon.
Okay. All right. Well, as seen as 6 consecutive lives, this basically would be your home, so that definitely makes a lot more sense.
I'm facing another 15 consecutive life sentences, but we shall see how that goes, if whether or not the judge makes it to the court. Mhm.
I mean, all that really matters is that if you know you're staying your life in the rest of your life in prison. You're gonna want to kind of like where you end up.
Indeed.
So I mean, so does I'm gonna switch radios. All right. So far, how you liking it here?
It's quite nice. The accommodations are fitting, to say the least. I have my own personal cell with no cellmate, which is probably for the benefit of everyone.
Yeah, especially from what you told me. A few people probably don't know you as you are, new to moving and assessing who you are. So I mean, I can understand the frustration, but also at the same time, when people don't know you, they really don't know whether or not they need to speak to you or not. So.
Oh, no. That is perfectly fine, for if they disrespect me, they'll learn very quickly I am not the one that needs to be disrespected.
Got another unit coming. I think our boy was messed up in there, so.
Oh, okay.
If you got non-lethal, please bring it in. The shotgun or
someone on the floor straight ahead.
Yeah, there we go.
Please be careful, for I was pissed on.
Oh God.
Okay.
Why was that?
Good thing we have gloves.
Oh,
Okay.
scum
Can you
tend to
come
be disrespectful at every chance they get.
That is true. What happened?
That garbage can came into play, that's about all I could say.
I do see quite a bit of bruising on your chest. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some anti-bruise cream. And then wrap that up with a compression brace. There we go. 2, 1. There we go.
Ooh, much better.
Can I go ahead and see your ID? Go. Be safe. Don't watch out for trash cans.
Cletus, do you want to give us any information about what happened here? Would you like to identify who did this?
I'm sure you're a smart enough man, Bill, to figure out what happened due to earlier instances.
I'm smart, but I still need you to point the finger at them. Are you willing to do that or no?
I haven't seen them since he pissed on me.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time trying to find somebody for you to go, oh, nobody looks familiar. You know what I mean?